Sega.
Alright, so we're picking back up where we left off. Unfortunately, we got to fight this naval battle again from where we crashed last night. Alright. Let's give it a go. Let's get after him. So I see he's like far off like he was yesterday. This is ridiculous. Okay. Just see if we can maintain to keep him in our blind spot. Or in his blind spot, rather. Yeah, he should be in range. Or just barely out of it. There goes one mast. There we go. Starting to waver. Just got a nice little shot on me. Get our distance from him a little bit more. Give him some solid shot. Cool. That was quick. He only got one shot on me. Oops. Cool. Alright. So actually... Hey, how's it going, LOL? How you doing? Okay. Only 1,600 on that. I guess I gave him a little bit too much damage. We're doing a Britain militia only challenge in this one. Should be quite interesting. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I was just finishing up doing some multiplayer games and having some fun on that. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. I just fought a fort battle that was pretty funny on the last episode. It was pretty hilarious. I just basically overmanned them. That's what I'm probably going to have to do. Attack with a much superior force. No. The only cav is the general's bodyguard. That's the only unit I can use.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed.
Now we did devise that. What do you call it? Pikemen are a militia unit. We did say in our rules when we started the campaign. So I can use pikemen. That should give me a little bit. Yeah, Soviet tactics. Yep, exactly. Definitely the good old Russian tactics never hurt. Alright, so we're making 4,600 a turn. Let's see here. This it was Leeward Islands, the region we took. We didn't even take that much damage, honestly, in that battle. And the pirate forces were much superior to us, but they just didn't have enough men, so we took the day pretty easy. It was pretty nice one. Let's get that built. So after that, we're gonna jump over here and actually take the Windward Islands. Matter of fact, they've got nothing there, so I'm going to take the general and a few of these militia.
Ready and waiting for orders.
Okay, good. It's still under control, thankfully. And then we should be able to take the Windwards.
March! All hands on deck! All hands on deck!
Okay, let's see. I can't quite make it there. You know what? I wonder... I'm gonna try and drop them off. Damn it, come on.
Orders received and understood. Sound the call to
I couldn't quite.
Fleet
I was
ready.
hoping, but not so much. Not so
Prepare
much.
for action, you scurvy dogs!
Okay, so we got that done, at least. We'll be able to take the Windward. Man, oh, good. Sweet. One more turn and that will be done. That's kind of nice. Good job, France. So we'll have a much more upgraded town. I like that. Don't think there's anything else we need to do. We might actually just go ahead and recruit some more militia over here. Good thing about them, they're cheap as crap.
Ship's orders.
So that's a good thing. Alright. Good old French fries. Stephen would not be happy with this because he's all about France. Okay. Let's get him out of there. Hey Abe, how's it going, man? Yes. So true. They're just cannon fodder. The poor souls. The poor hapless souls. There goes one mast. Alright, they're coming full on, so this should be pretty quick. Alright, he's done. Sweet, got another mast. Go in for the kill. Yeah, all kinds of limitations here. This guy's kind of holding out a bit. I'm surprised. There we go. Victory is moments away. There we go. Yes, we definitely need Empire T. I agree it will not happen. They will probably make some other stupid game like Warhammer 14 before they make Empire 2. Alright, so we gained 3,400 out of that. You know, God, who was it that I was watching a video on the other day? Yeah, I've watched this video a couple times talking about like improvements CA could make to the games. And oh man, I mean it's like dead on. And he's basically, hold on, I think it's officially Devin is the channel I was watching, where he talks about, you might have seen it, where he talks about, let me see if I can find the video, the actual video that I watched. Hold on. Brief intermission while I look this up. It was, the video is called, scrolling through my history. Okay. Well, crap. I don't find it. But I do know it was on the officially Devin channel. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm already looking for it, so I might as well find it, because now it's like a must. Okay, here it is. It's called Most Wanted Total War Features Part 1 and 2. Check it out if you haven't. It's a good video. Officially Devin's pretty awesome. I do not plan on getting Three Kingdoms, no. I don't know if Abe does, but I do not. Yes, he is. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up in the chat. But yeah, I don't know. To me, I don't know how Abe feels about this, but Three Kingdoms, like from what I'm seeing on the reviews, it is basically the AI is probably going to be worse than any Total War game we've probably seen yet. I actually have plans to play some Shogun 2, and I'll probably do some Rome 1 and maybe even some Rome 2. I'm gonna try. I've been trying to give Rome 2 another chance. I played it. I've been playing it a little bit here and there, hit and miss, trying to warm back up to it. But I've just had such a bad taste in my mouth from when it first came out. It was such a huge disappointment. And our income has gone down a lot. Okay. So, let's take a look. Yeah, I was playing a multiplayer campaign with my friend Matt Baker. So I might actually start getting back with him so we can do more of that multiplayer campaign. It was pretty fun. I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm doing in it, but because I've got very few hours in Shogun 2, very few, but it's still pretty fun. I think that would be pretty cool. Let's get over here to the Americas. We are going to take the Leeward Islands now.
At the ready.
Demand surrender. Should take it.
Lifting siege.
Good. All right. That brings us up to 3,700. How we doing over here? Doing good, actually. I did not ever play Attila because the reviews on it were so terrible. I just figured why. These are abundant and high yield, so that's good. We will spend the money on those. We like abundant and high yield. I haven't ever done the Civil War mod for Napoleon. I've seen a couple of the YouTube Let's Plays on it, and I mean it looks interesting enough. I think the excuse me. The thing is just kind of limited, and that's I think the problem that I see with the especially like the World War I mod. I played that once and I thought it was absolutely atrocious. No offense to those guys, because I know that, you know, it is what it is, but I didn't like it at all. I just did not. In the turn. I need to try Imperial Splendor. I've never, or not Splendor, but Imperial Destroyer. I hear a lot of good things about it. Some people really swear by it. Some people don't like it at all. It's kind of like, seems like Imperial Destroyer is kind of love it, hate it relationship. Whereas Dark Mod seems to be more of a love relationship. There's not many people that don't like Dark Mod. Is it true that in Imperial Destroyer that you have very little ammo or something? I think I heard that. So you only get like a couple volleys and then you gotta charge in. I'm sure there's a sub mod if that's true. Yeah, must be. They want to see people get in the melee. Yeah, I'm more than likely. I'm thinking about a throwback to Rome 1 here pretty soon. So I think that might be the first one I go to next. Just for like nostalgia. I got Medieval 2 as well. It's been a long time since I played Medieval 2. I used to enjoy that a lot. Oh, okay, gotcha. The accuracy helps. It always pisses me off when my guys go up to shoot and there's a 120 man unit and I only kill 5. Like, what? There's no ground that I'm hitting or nothing. I kill 5. Like, damnation. Let's check the trade nodes. Alright, so they're starting to get some other competition over here on the trade nodes. We do have our fleet over here. Does look like there is some people on a few of them. We got United Provinces hit up one. We'll slap you on that one. The Mughal have picked up another trade node. At least we got 2. It's actually going to do quite a bit for our income. Holy mackerel. Takes us up almost 1,000. Yeah, I've seen the quality of the artwork they put into it, and the units look really cool. So, did they leave any of the old like units, like let's say the like the DLC units that they had? Just curious if they left those in there. Alright. Let's see if we can move out of the Leeward Islands.
Forward! March!
We can if we exempt it from taxes. I'm actually going to recruit some more militia there anyway. How we doing here? Not super duper, but get that built. And just take these guys.
Awaiting further orders.
So we'll have to exempt it. So we're going to take these guys and we're going to roll up on
Troops! Forward! Orders received and understood.
what is it, San Jose? Oh shit, I can't remember. Alright, let's get these guys boarded up.
Waiting for orders. March! The country!
Alright, this should be a
And for the pride!
another easy take. Oh, okay. This will be an interesting fight. Here we go. So yeah, this is like the other battle. Their units are much better than us. They have 35 accuracy, 5 morale. They got better melee than us, but yeah, our guys are about as bad as crap on rice. So we'll see if we can withstand this. Hey Steven, what's up? I know, what's that, God, my mind is going blank these days. Lionheart, has done a couple of Let's Plays on, Imperial Destroyer. You know, I think he mostly does Dark Mod though. Yeah, I might look at downloading that tonight. And maybe we can see some Imperial Destroyer. I think what I might do with the streams is kind of mix it up each night. Maybe I'll start a Rome 1 campaign, and then one night do that, the next night do Empire, something like that. Keep things fresh. Alright, we're gonna... So this one might be all about maneuvering. Okay. I think that's all of them. I think it was 7 we were up against. Maybe it was 8. I don't remember. Alright, let's run up. Get rid of the group. Get set up here a little bit better. So you guys might like this maneuver. We'll see if it works. I'm gonna talk all this smack and then watch me just totally mess it up. If this works right, it'll be pretty cool. We'll see. We'll see. I want them to come at me though. Come at me, bro. Come at me. What in the hell are they doing? They're being straight up jerks. Right, well, if they want to fold that flank, then we will actually take that flank. Might get shot a little bit here. Right, he's going to fold that flank. He'll be able to get some shots. So I got a 3-on-1 situation on this line. It's fine. Come on. There we go. And we kill one. Shit, we kill one. Oh my god, these guys are awful. God, we killed 4. Okay, well they're all cattywampus. Let's get up and get some shots. Since we're gonna need like a 7,000 to get some actual kills in this. Luckily they're as bad as us. Now, let's see if we can roll up over here. So far, so good. Even though we can't shoot anybody. Alright, let's get into him with the melee. We're gonna roll. Oh yeah, it's coming, baby. It's coming. Sweet, he's about had. Next. This guy's flanked now. Nice. Get up close and personal. So far, so good. Break them. There we go. Got to tear up this whole spot here. Yeah, they're about had it. See? Nice. Pikeman really coming in handy. Let's give him a rest, though. Go ahead and close in on him. Still got 116 men, but he's about to be completely flanked here. He's about as surrounded as it gets right here. Can't get any more surrounded than that. Look at this, he's still got... Oh God. I don't think we did too bad on that. Alright, cool. Hey Mo, how's it going? Native musketmen are not militia, unfortunately. No, Jack Sparrow was definitely not happy in that one. Damn, we kicked some butt. We only lost 251 men. Go militia! Damn! That was a beatdown. 1,200 to fix them up. Low yield. Last of Mohicans was awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go after French Guiana next if the Dutch haven't taken it. Yeah, Last of Mohicans is awesome. Let's see about Dutch Guiana. No, the French actually have it, so we will absolutely take that. That's a great suggestion. Let's get rid of this. I don't know how many. We'll probably have to sit on this a few turns. Alright. So, pirates are done. They went bye-bye. And what's that do for us? We're at 4,800 in income. Not bad, not great. It's whatever. Alright, so got 12,000 in the bank. There's really not much to spend it on. I guess we could look at... Oh, you know what? I do know what we could spend it on. Some of it anyway. Infrastructure. Because I'm sure these regions have not... Oh, that one did. Okay. So at least that's done. Yeah, they're auxiliaries. So, otherwise, yeah, native musketmen would be badass. I could probably say the native auxiliaries would be maybe a militia unit, because they're kind of similar to pikemen. They're just of the native sort. Steven! Shame on you. I don't want to lose any more naval battles to the French. I've already lost 3 in a row. Yeah, we don't want to lose any more. Here goes the Spanish again. Alright. I'll tell you, that game that when it crashed last night, man, it really pissed me off. Because I couldn't even... It was such a bad crash that I couldn't even get into the damn... what do you call it? Task manager to kill Empire. It was a pain in the butt. Alright, here we go. Mr. Galleon, let's do this. Let's dance. I would, so you guys were asking about other Total War games. I was almost thinking about doing a Napoleon, but really Napoleon's no different from Empire. It's just less. It's just not as good. So it's like Empire Light. So why bother? It's kind of what I guess I had deduced from my thinking. It's like, why have a Diet Coke when you can have Coke? Not that I drink Coke all that much. Only when I go to the movies. There goes the mast. Sweet. So I mean, 6 rates are just kind of clunky in their maneuvering. It's like a 5th rate, you can kind of turn it on a dime. The extra range is nice. Ooh. Got a shot off on me. That's gonna hurt. Little tricky devil. Actually, hey, that's good that he turned that way. That helps us a lot. We can come up behind him now. Do to him what he does to us. Shoot him in the rear. Yeah, he doesn't like that. Nobody likes taking it in the rear. Nobody. Well, almost nobody. Getting these solid round balls in your rear is not really that good, apparently. Alright, let's go board them up. Take them home. Yes, finally Britannia rules the waves. Sweet. Another galleon added to the bank. Yes. Spain apparently liked it. They didn't seem to want to turn. Yeah. We got their booty. Arr! This is rated R. Okay, sorry. Dad jokes. Always dad jokes. Hey, Dixon. That's the second person asked that. I'm not. I could care less about it. I mean, what is it going to be, like $60? Steven's going to get it? It's too much. I mean, because you know there's going to be this super expensive DLC, right? When it downloads. Yes. Our swashbuckling booty raiders. That just sounds so wrong.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed. Select the type of port to construct here, A fishing
Okay,
port will help
so-
your population grow.
Shut up, woman. Okay, so here's my take on Three Kingdoms. Have you guys seen what Legend of Total War said about it? And God, what's the other guy's name? There's a couple really good reviews. The guys are both banned from CA, being able to like go to their being able to get early access and stuff. But they both had some really good insight. I don't think it's biased against CA. Because they're pretty straight up, but you should probably check out those reviews because they were looking at the gameplay from other people, and I gotta admit with them, they're probably dead on right because the AI looks really bad. I don't know if they're gonna polish it up before it comes out. I'm hoping that would be the case, but it's not looking good to me. Okay, we can make money off of both these now. There we go. I do probably need to get this 6 rate in here for some repairs.
Set sail. Jump to it and look lively.
Yeah, the backdoor raiders. That's a good one. I kind of like that. That's a good one. Alright. So, we've got ourselves some islands. It's definitely helping with our access to the trade nodes. Let's actually, now that I'm thinking about that, let's start recruiting up some more trade ships over here, and let's get some more to the trade nodes. We are going to dominate the seas. We got our next trade fleet ready to roll.
Set sail. Any orders? Aye, aye, sir.
Alright, you, and you,
Aye, sir.
and you.
Aye, aye, sir.
Now this fleet is off to East Africa.
Reef sails.
Let's go ahead and recruit our next trade fleet. Okay, and that one will head to the East Indies. Yeah, the AI has always been bad, but okay, so they were talking about the AI in Three Kingdoms in that video about how if you can see when they're what is it? Those hero generals go in to fight each other. They create this bubble, and it's like the units are just they can't enter that bubble, so it's causing all kinds of problems for the game, and it seems very Rome 2 to me with the problems that Rome 2 had. So I'm very worried about that. Honestly. Some of the other comparisons to it is it seems like it's basically trying to be what do you call it? Kind of a mix between a historical game and be a mix between Warhammer, and the historical people don't want to play Warhammer games. That's for the fantasy players. I mean, I'm not saying they don't, because some do. I actually like the what they did with the mod for Medieval 2 for the Lord of the Rings. It's not really fantasy as much because it's just straightforward battles. I mean, you don't have like as much cool fantasy stuff like they do, but I mean, that's a great mod. That's probably one of the best mods out. Yeah, and it's like those hero units are just like unstoppable, and they can just wreck a whole army. That doesn't sound fun to me. Yes, exactly what Abe's saying. So, I mean, as bad as some of the problems are with some of the other games, at least they're fun. Like, to me, I wouldn't be playing Empire all these years, over 6,000 hours of playing Empire, if it wasn't fun. And there, you know, it's something about Empire to me that I love managing all the towns. I think that aspect of that they added in it, where you have to create the colleges, or do you create a craft workshop? I think that was great. Just added a little bit more dynamic to the game, a little bit more strategy. You should be in the 1860s. Yes. Well, at least this way, Abe. I hate to say this, but at least this way you not be in the 1860s. You got a little bit longer lifespan, maybe, because in the 1860s it didn't seem like it worked out well for your long life expectancy, if you will. So at least maybe you can maybe get a little bit longer life to you, because I don't think you'll run into some of those problems in the theaters these days. Alright, his masts just don't want to get knocked down, apparently. There we go. That did it. Let's take them for a prize. Yeah, I totally agree. Empire is definitely the most underrated. And obviously, there's so many people still playing it. You know, it holds up. I mean, it really does. Because you don't see as many people on Napoleon that you do on Empire. Hell, you don't even see that many people on Medieval. I mean, I'm sorry, on Shogun 2 as you see on Empire. I mean, Medieval 2, yeah. You could probably see more people on Medieval 2 than Empire. But, I mean, it's held its weight against some of the newer titles that were released after it. Okay, so Paradox Games. I bought your EU4, and
there is unused land suitable for plantations in this region.
So I'm pretty horrible at it right now. It definitely seems like it's a learning curve to it. A definite learning curve, and I've just not passed that learning curve on it yet. But I can definitely say this about the game: the music is freaking amazing in it. But this is the other thing I'll say about it, that and we'll have to exempt it. But the thing is that I'm not sold on some of the aspects of EU4, because number one, and this is a big important part, the cost of the game is outrageous. And you know, it's not like the game is just like spanking brand new. It's been out for a little bit, Why are they so
orders.
gung-ho to still get so much money? So the only time you should buy it is when it's on sale. God dang, it's so expensive. And maybe I'm just cheap, but I will never spend that much money on it if it's not on sale. All those DLC for it, I mean, you'll spend a small fortune on that game. And some of the people that buy that, they'll only play like maybe 500 hours on it and then put it down. Is that worth it? I don't think so. Alright, so we're going to get this army ready, and we're going to go over here to French Guiana. And we're going to take that next. Then after we take French Guiana, we're going to start working on Spain's colonies. Yeah, it's... And all of the games are getting like that now. I mean, even Total War games are getting a little outrageous with their DLC. And... But even still, Total War DLC is not as expensive as Paradox's. I mean, golly, that's just outrageous. I'll tell you the game I want to get. The game I want to get is Factorio. I think that game looks freaking cool, and that's the game I want to play. And I might end up getting that on a rainy day. Because Factorio is, I think it's only $30. But as far as the Paradox games like the EU4, I mean, you're talking it's well over $100 after you. It might even be like $300 after you get all the DLC. You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. So I remember it being like freaking outrageous. Yeah, it's got a definite learning curve to it too. I mean, it's not an easy game. So the base game is $39.99, which, you know, it doesn't seem bad, right? But then if you get everything, you ready? With a 10% off of the bundle, $251. That's a lot. That's a lot. Not everybody can afford that, you know? It's like all the rich kids can buy it. You know, I'm thinking maybe I'm just too much of a person that thinks about people that can't afford it. Like, games should be affordable for anybody to buy and play. Like, not just the rich kids. You know, any kid should be able to buy it. Like that, because I got 3 kids, and, you know, could I afford it? Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to spend that for it. Hell no. You won't see me buying all the DLC for that. Be waiting for a massive Steam sale. Alright, we took down the mast on this one, but I'm going to try and get some distance from these ships so we don't take any unnecessary damage here. Because, yeah, even though it's a 6 rate, he can still put some hits on me. Now we got his mast down, that's good. Paradox games, it's just a different game. It's definitely, you know, there's some enjoyment to be had in their games. They are fun, and that's why they're extremely popular. But does it justify the price? I don't think so. Sorry, I just don't see a game being for $251. It's not that damn good. And yeah, I'm cheap. I am cheap as hell. That fleet's still pretty far off. Okay, finally he broke. Jesus. Christ. He's already up on us. Thought he almost got my sails there. Jesus. It's going to be a little bit of a foot race with these guys right here. They're going after my sails too. Ooh, shit, I got solid shot on still. Okay, good. He's turning into me. Just absorbing these hits a bit. Alright, now that I probably started a controversy, I gotta pay attention to the battle a little bit or I'm gonna lose. And I don't want to lose to the French again, Steven. Steven's trying to distract me here. I'm not falling for it, Steven. Jesus, I'm taking some hard hits here. There we go. Break him. Oh crap, I'm breaking. Oh Jesus. Don't do it to me. Not versus France. Steven, did you do this to me? Come on, boys, come back. Good, 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 good. Holy guacamole. Gotta get some distance here. Don't break. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Come on. Oh my gosh. This is not... Oh good, we got another mast, but there goes another one of my ships. Routing. Coward. Come on, come back. Good, good, good. Into the fray. There goes another mast. Oh God, come on, come back. I don't think he's coming back. It's up to you. He's got one sail and he's able to keep up with me. How? That's my question. I mean, I'm in fast forward and it looks like he's going so slow. Oh God. Oh God. Why? Why? He is a French spy. Look at him. Alright, we didn't lose our fleet, but... Yeah, so anyways, back to the paradox game thing. I mean, you guys be the judge. My judge is with my pocketbook, and once I bought that, I bought it on Steam sale for the, I think it was in the summer of last year. But they hook you in with it, and then they expect you to buy the DLC later when it's not on sale, probably. And yeah, I just won't do that again. Alright, so we're going to have to fight this off with 6 rate, which should be easy. Actually, I'll probably just auto-resolve this.
Our nation!
And we didn't capture as many, but it's not worth fighting. So what did you think of it, Dixon? Is it worth it? Hearts of Iron 4? I mean, like I said, I mean, there's people that play thousands and thousands of hours on it. But I think there's the majority of the people are novice players, and they only play about a couple hundred hours, and then they're done with it. I think it's just kind of a fad. It's not like Civ, where you got so many people buying Civilization. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, I got okay. So my first experience.
One of your sea trade routes is under attack from an enemy.
Damn it, woman, be quiet. My first experience with Paradox games was with, I think it was, believe it or not, Hearts of Iron 2. Or it might have been 1. It was way back. It was like a long time ago. I remember I was living in Florida. That's how long ago it was. So, to me, I was like... I played it for a little bit, and I put it away, I put it down. I did not find it very enjoyable. Let's see here. Alright, let's get our army going.
Where to, Captain?
To pick these guys up, that's where. Alright, let's see if we can... Alright, it's actually under control, so we're going to leave.
Sir, your orders?
So we got a mighty militia... Whoops. Mighty militia army. Boy, that's bang up right there. Oh, good, we can make it. Oh, son of a biscuit. They got me where I can't drop the guys. Let's see what they got. They got a few units in here, but I don't know if they're a match for my mighty militia boys. So we'll find out.
Ready for action.
All right. The ship's actually not been healed back up either, but whatever. All right, let's get these guys on. We are going to put these guys over on the Brazil.
Destination ahoy.
Yeah, and I'm sure Victoria 2 is a lot cheaper than the other ones because it's an older game.
Under sail. Still.
But I just don't see the investment being worth it. I'm sorry.
Where to, Captain?
I just don't.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, so this fleet is going to the East Indies.
Chief's orders.
There's that damn French fleet. Oh, you know what? I didn't heal these guys up. Shoot. Sheboygan.
Awaiting
Those
further
guys are going
orders.
back. I don't know how I picked them up.
Orders.
Actually, I did
Aye,
that wrong.
sails.
You to there,
Make ready.
and you to
Aye,
there.
aye, sir.
You guys are going back
Haul away.
to be healed up.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion,
You
Captain.
getting there.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir.
Oh, like, okay, good. Alright. So, maybe the French will attack them and we can reap some revenge there. Unfortunately, the Dutch are blockading this port right here. So, that's bad because now France has got no money. That's going to hurt my ability to raid their trade routes there. So that's dropped my income down to 2,900. All thanks to the Dutch. Way to go, Dutch. Way to go. Let's see. So complex, the lead programmer made the game so complex that Paradox hasn't been able to add a patch for the future disc after left because they didn't understand the game either. Wow, that's amazing. Huh, yeah. War 1 is a tough war to actually simulate correctly because it's so different from any of the other wars. I mean, because you're very static. But I mean, then there's other fronts that it was not. I mean, the World War I was not just a trench warfare type of war. There was all kinds of different ways that they fought. People tend to forget that. Okay, I think he's fine there. We'll leave him there. I'm actually going to get rid of this sloop. Don't really feel I need it. And let's see where we're at. That brings us up to 3,000 right now. Tech has gone kind of slow, it seems. But we do have a few of these already, but it is what it is. Alright, we only got one college, and that hurts. Again, there's no need for military tech. Alright, let's end the turn. Yeah, I mean, so that's, in my opinion, and of course they're going to go for my 2 wounded ships. We're taking them down. Okay, so, but like I was saying, the whole thing with Empire 2 is if they were to do Empire 2, I think they should to go back to what was good about the game, what people like about it. I mean, I don't like the new engine where they do the provinces. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. That's one of the reasons why I don't play Rome 2 that much. But I just don't see him doing that. Hold on. Maybe we'll do a multiplayer game here real quick. Alright. We'll do a quick multiplayer game. We'll just throw it in the mix. pretty bad shot there, but we did get a mast. Let's get away from that ship that we demasted. There we go. There's another one. Revenge of the fifth rates, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and clean them up. Get that glare out of my sight there. Break them. Damn it, come on. Finally, it's starting to waver at least. Okay, finally. You're really making me work for this. Break them. Okay, good. He's done. Let's take it to this boy. Mr. Fourth Rate, you've come to the end of your line, buddy. There we go. Should be ours now. Boom. Yes, I agree. A multiplayer campaign would be flipping fantastic. And you know what? A lot more people would be playing it. Unfortunately, the multiplayer campaign was so buggy in Empire that it did not last. And that is an unfortunate thing. Because, God, it could have been amazing. Yeah, really. Big time battle at Trafalgar there. Yeah, the... They don't even give out the keys to do the Empire multiplayer anymore. Multiplayer campaign, that is. Alright, let me save this. I'm going to do a quick multiplayer game if he's ready. Hold on. This guy's a pretty good player. He's one of my friends that... Okay. I'm getting kind of an itch to play multiplayer a little bit more. See if he's ready for it. We'll give him a second. Anyways, yeah, well, I think a lot of the reason was because it desynced a lot. So you would have a lot of crashes because of the it was hard for the game to sync up. And they fixed a lot of the problems with Napoleon, but they never came back to fix it with Empire. So you can do the multiplayer campaign in Napoleon, but not in Empire, which is it's really sad. Because Empire is so freaking fantastic. Okay, he's coming. So let me go to multiplayer real quick. He wants to try to do a 2v2. That's going to be... Alright. We're going to have a brief intermission in the campaign to do multiplayer, and you can join along for a nice little multiplayer game. Oops. Where's he at? There he is. Alright, so what nation should I use? I know this guy too, he's also a friend. I don't really get enough multiplayer on streaming anyway, so it might be nice to have a little break from the campaign for a minute. Is he coming or what? There he is. Okay, so the rules in this, yes, I think I do have it set up for one spectator. But not that it really matters, you'll just be 5 seconds behind. Yeah, Comanches, yeah, that actually that'd be probably pretty funny in this one. I don't want to be that mean to this guy. This Free Mike Vick is a nice guy. I don't want to be too mean to him. Try to take it easy on him. All right, let me set up. So the rules are no art, max 5 light. So let's go Prussia. Take a general's bodyguard. We're gonna go. Might do 5 line, 2 militia, 5 rifles, 6 light dragoons, and 1 second hussar. Rank up my line a bit. Can only get 1. The rifles then. Okay. Yeah, jump in and try to spectate. Anybody that wants to join can feel free to join the battle too. So anybody in the stream, feel free to join along. You can actually interact with us in the battle. Hey, but you can't get better until you just dive in. You know what? When I first started playing multiplayer, I only played campaign for all those years, and it was only about just over 2 years ago I started playing multiplayer, and it's just about repetition. Honestly, it's all it is. So Like the first several games I played, I just got my butt whooped, and I just kept going. I was like, all right, let's do another, and I learned from my mistakes. I would actually save the battles and go back and watch them, see what they were doing against me, and now I know a lot of the players' tendencies that I play against. And I know some of them watch my videos and know some of my tendencies, so it makes it a little harder for me because they know some of my tricks, but not all of them because I change them up a lot. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, let's see. Who else is online we can maybe get in here? I know Moon Knight is probably not available. Not a lot of people online at this time of night. Yeah, there's 150 people of my friends are offline. That's quite significant. Guess Mike Vick left, or he crashed or something. Might have to just do a 1v1. Hey Sam, how is it going, man? I think Mike Vick hosted a different game. What's that? Oh, here he is. Alright, Dixon, there's still a spot for you, man. What's the question, Sam? I don't remember. I'm 47, so it's hit and miss for me. One of the battles earlier, King of the Commonwealth was in a 4v4 on Finland versus me, and oh man, I was tearing him up at first, and then one of his clanmates, his name's Heavy, he's extremely good. They both came in and teamed up versus me, and oh god, it was I got crushed. Because the ally that was right next to me, he had already lost the majority of his army, so that left me pretty isolated. Oh, here we go. Okay. We'll see if Rope-a-Dope has got it, what it takes. Oh, okay. Are you actually in spectator right now, Dixon? Oh, that's you. Okay, gotcha. Cool. So the rules are no art, max 5 light infantry. There's no maximum on line infantry. Any cav is all good. So you're up against King of the Commonwealth. I'll just tell you, he is a pretty good player, really good player. But one thing is, if you he kind of loses track of parts of his army. So depending on how you attack him. But he is a very good player. He's really good with cav. It's okay. It's okay. This is how you learn. So this is in this you'll see if you want a good army, I'll tell you, go as Great Britain and take a general's bodyguard, like 6 line, a militia, 2 Ferguson rifles, and 3 green jackets, and then take like 6 light dragoons. It's a small army, but it's pretty powerful. And the Ferguson riflemen are just so good that they'll kind of make up for some, deficiencies. Okay. So you choose Spain, that's cool. My game loads a little slow multiplayer. I don't know why. The loading screen always takes a minute. Oh, you don't have to leave the stream. You can get some cheating that way. Stream sniping, I think is what it's called, right? Yes, it's good to stay clean, Sam. Alright, this is going to be fun. Alright. So let me set up my army. So, doing these battles, a lot of the players use the debug cam that I used to use. Like you'll notice, and it does make it a lot easier, especially on grassy flat, to deploy your army. But I think there are some disadvantages to it too. It took me a while to get used to the debug cam anyway. But I got so used to it that it's kind of different for me now playing without it. And I like set my army up a particular way. I'm definitely a unorthodox style player. He's in troll mode, he says. Alright, let's do this. So, his army, he actually, wow, oh my god. He's got tons of light dragoons. Just oodles of them. So he's got a pretty small army because Swedish light dragoons are pretty expensive. But he is going to have some massive mobility. So hopefully you're listening to that, Dixon, because you're going to need to know he's going to have some firepower on the Cav. Oh, lordy. Alright, let's do this. We're going in hot. Alright, let's check out our opponent here real quick. Our American victim is going to be Mike Vick, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 line infantry. He's got Pioneer Raiders, Household Cav, Pioneer Raiders. So he's got 5 long rifles hidden. Or he might have a Morgan, I don't know. So what we're going to do is we'll leave Dixon on his zone over there. And I'm going to set up to go after this flank over here. So you can see why I like to set up my guys in a particular way, because I know where they are left to right just by going to the unit card. Let's bring our general up for the fun. So we're going to push hard on this right flank here with all my long range units. Here we go. Here come our Jaegers over here. Alright, so he's got all of his long riflemen over here. We're just going to hit this flank and really cause massive havoc over here. He's already given up this flank. I'm almost in range of his line infantry here. Let's go ahead and put the punishment now. So yeah, the bloodbath is happening. Let's go ahead and press the Jaegers forward. We're going to kite back. He's got his long rifles right here going for my line. Alright, he's got a pretty bad situation going on over here. So we're going to work on taking advantage of this. We'll give him a militia to shoot at right now just to keep us healthy over here. Yeah, he's starting to open up on me on that flank, so we're going to fold back. And he has volleyed, so we're going to use that militia as a shield for our cav. So he's left his militia pretty exposed. Alright, he's bringing up his cav to die. He's going straight after my rifles. I'll give him one. So, it's kind of laggy, but all of his long rifles are completely exposed here, so I'm going to run them down. just coming with a straight up melee rush. Alright, let's get the line infantry on the longs. Let's get the general in. You. Alright, he's done. Alright, we'll be in melee with his long range now. Let's take out his general's bodyguard. Going to square over here. I haven't even had to use my second Hussar yet. Alright, that militia came back actually. Let's get him back in the fun. Alright, since he's sitting still. Let's pull the cav back for a minute. All of his long rifles are gone. Run them down with the cav. Let's sandwich them in with the lines. Let's give him a volley with the goons. Looks like Dixon's holding out pretty good. Alright, let's get our light dragoons back. Thing is, he's got so many line infantry, this is going to take a minute. Alright, here we go. We got him completely flanked now. Alright, let's go ahead and run in with the goons and give him another volley. Put these two lines in a square. This is going to be a mass rout situation here in a second. I feel it coming. He wants to finish it on his own. Alright, they're mass routing. Let's go ahead and run them down. We'll see what's happening over here now. Dixon's holding out pretty good. Look at him go. It's not easy fighting off all those light dragoons. It's really good. The problem is they're so mobile that it becomes extremely difficult. He's got, he took out all of his rifles except for this one of 17. So, man, Dixon, way to go. Because King of the Commonwealth is a good player. gonna keep running down this army. There it is. Yeah, good job. So I got 1,300 kills. King got 1,000. Look at Dixon, man. 727 versus a really good player. That's great. You did great, man. Yeah, it wasn't easy, man, because he had all those light dragoons. That's a tough battle right there. That's tough. Yeah, my light dragoons ended up getting a lot of kills. I almost had 100 on that one. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Really good job, Dixon. Proud of you, man. That was great. Alright, let's go back to campaign now. But yeah, that was great. You'll have to get on more, and I'll teach you some stuff, Dixon. You'll be an all-pro. That was really good. I'm highly impressed. It took me quite a while before I could beat King. He's definitely a good player. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. We're actually doing an assist on this one. Yeah, so Castors are really good units in the fact they have higher morale, but like the rest of Spain is not. I mean, you did that with Spain first of all. Spain is not really one of the good armies to fight on that map. So the fact that you came that good against a really good player with Sweden, with that many cav, I mean, that was really well done. And also, let's say this too, his army was very small in manpower because he brought so many light dragoons. So the fact that you got 700 kills on him, that says something. It really does. Yeah, definitely understand that. Yeah, Spain definitely can bring a big army. But they are definitely not easy to play on grassy flat. Not saying it can't be done. I mean, because I actually play a lot with France on grassy flats, and France is another nation that's very hard to play on grassy flat, because you'll find that the guys that are considered pros, they play no art max 5 light on grassy flat. So they'll bring at least 6 light dragoons, and when they do that, it's all about the cav. So if you lose your light dragoons, it's very difficult to win on grassy flat because it becomes such a mobile fight. Yeah, especially Sweden, man, because they got the darn 75 light dragoons. That's what I'm saying. Sweden isn't no joke. So he said at the beginning he was bringing a troll army. So, like, usually with Sweden he'll bring 6 lines of militia, 6 light dragoons, and a general's bodyguard. Is usually what his army is, and that's usually what the pros will bring. Damn, he just got a good volley on me there. And Free Mike Vick, he's been playing for a while. The one I played against. I think he's in one of the videos I put on my channel for me and Gunny when we did a 2v3. He was one of the opponents that we faced against. I think it was on Syrian Ridge, if I remember right. But he's come a long way. He's getting better. So yeah, you just got to keep at it. You know, you just can't. So on. Oh, that sucks. I can't take them because it's not my battle. Okay. So the thing is when they bring those light dragoons, you just got to be patient, and you can hopefully get some shots on them with your rifles. Or it's all about timing, man. It's crazy. We're not going to join that. And actually, since I got damaged that last battle, I'm going to have to get replenished. Yeah, the Grassy Flats is not my favorite map, but it is a really good map to learn on, because it's a very you have to really, it picks your micro up really fast because it's such a fast-paced battle, and you can really improve a great deal from playing on Grassy Flat, and then take that into the terrain battles. And once you have your micro up on those, I mean, you can be extremely unstoppable. It's fun. I love playing multiplayer. I try to play a little every day. Hey Dixon, send me a friend invite on Steam, and I'll hook up with you. We'll start playing a little bit, and
there is unused land suitable for plantations in this region.
Let's see here. So we got our fleets arriving, which is good. We can start getting on these trade routes.
Set sail! Jump to it and look lively!
Okay, you on that one.
Any orders? Yes, my lord.
You
Orders
there.
Received and understood.
And you there.
Set sail! Jump to it and look lively! Orders?
Okay.
Yes,
We'll
Your
station
Majesty.
you guys here. Okay.
Aye,
Got
sir.
some more trade ships to throw on these.
Sail! Ready and waiting. Awaiting any orders
All right.
on deck.
Put you here, and the next turn we'll get one over there. Then we'll be looking good there. Yeah. Getting the trade up. So we're only making 2,500 a turn, and a lot of that is due to the fact that we have so many fifth rates. But you can see our total income is 22,000. That's because we're fighting so many naval battles. So the fifth rates are paying their price in a big way. Let's take a look at this. 2 more turns. Once we have this, the division of labor, that's going to really boost our income massively. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's go ahead and take French Guiana. This will be a interesting little fight. See if we can land them over here. Actually, we won't be able to take it right away.
Ship's orders received.
Okay, so we got the fleet on the ground. Let's go ahead and take you up here, get you fixed up. Yeah, it's very different from Napoleon. It's not easy. So there's a lot of players that will come over every so often that are extremely good players in Napoleon, and there's a big transition between the two games. Even though it seems like it wouldn't be, there is a fairly large transition.
Awaiting further orders.
Alright, so they decide to attack anyway, so that's fine. Get rid of this fleet. Yeah, because the map I mostly play on multiplayer, as you guys probably know, is Finland, and but I got my start mostly playing on Province and learning that map, and that is a quite nice map to play on. I really love that map. All right, let's see. Okay, I got you added. Sweet. Yeah, and anybody else in the stream, if you want to get on multiplayer sometime and play, just hit me up. And send me a friend invite. And then just let me know who you are, and we'll get together and play some multiplayer. So I'm just going to take the punishment from this ship so I can get up here and take out this one. Split them up. I'm taking some good punishment here, that's for certain. There we go. Otherwise, we'd be sailing around forever. Yeah, I haven't taken out any sails yet. This is ridiculous. There we go. Got one. Aha! He's about to break. Get him! Yeah, I play with a pretty good group of guys on multiplayer. Cool. Good deal, Squires. I'll look forward to seeing your thing, and then we can get you on there. Like I said, I play with quite a few people, and we got a really good group of guys that we play with regularly. Gunny being one of them, Aquila, just a bunch of guys. I guess I can just sit here and wait for them to come at me. Alright, so he is done. Alright, he's done. It's his turn. No problem, man. No problem. How you doing, Andrew? That school will definitely give you a headache, I'm sure. Okay. That gives us another 2,000. I'm doing really good. Starting to get a little sleepy, actually, but other than that. I was just noticing on here, it looks like 13 colonies, my protectorate is starting to have some issues. So I might need to get in there and help them after we start sweeping up on these colonies. I might start recruiting up an army to go and assist them. My mighty militia force. Yeah, no problem, man. That was a lot of fun. We'll set up a time and just hit me up whenever you're on, and we can play some. Yeah, I know. It would be nice to see Empire 2. Like I said, the only thing that scares me is their recent track record. If they went back to the core of what made their games great, I would say hell yes to Empire 2. You know what? Matter of fact, no matter what, I would still probably buy it. It is my favorite time period, and I would definitely give it a chance. Change can be good sometimes. I probably still play this one though. I love this game too much. Definitely a flawed game, but very fun. Alright, we got ourselves some new agents, which is very nice.
Place of learning and culture.
Okay. Nation destroyed Morocco. Good. So, that is actually a really good thing. Now we can send an army to take Morocco as well.
Any orders?
Okay, we're sending them up there. Alright, let's take a look at income. Making 51 a turn. That's actually pretty good. Even with the Dutch blockading the French. So if you didn't know, whenever you blockade one of your enemies, you won't get any money from putting them on piracy on the trade routes. So it's never a good thing to blockade a port. Unfortunately, your AI allies don't have the memo. Alright, let's take a look here. We're going to do this battle.
Troops for battle.
So, we got some bowmen. They're equally as bad as my militia. Of course, they got their own militia. And they got their auxiliary force, which is kind of a match for my pikemen. So, yeah, this should be an easy one. Let's hope. The real... Hey, good night, man. You have a good one, Sam. Hope you have a good night. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the militia. So the problem with militia and doing all militia is you could easily get mass routed. And as we saw in one of the other campaigns I did with one of my armies. It's doing really good. I am having a great night. Oh, yeah, I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow tonight. Yes, I totally agree, Squires. If they made Napoleon with a full world map, not just, you know, I would love to see them expand and make an even bigger map than Empire. That would be a must for Empire 2. If they don't expand the map, then it'd be like, what? Why? Would need some good explanations onto why. Okay, we are going to layer out into 3 rows. And we're going to put our little pikemen right about there. Our general here. Got 3 waves of defense. Let's go. Alright. We're going to take them in force. If I can set my guys. Damn it. There we go. Let's speed this up. I'll see the bowmen, so they're walking hidden somewhere. I think that's where they would have to go if they did an Empire 2. Is basically make it a Victoria era. Because they said they're not going to do any more of the time periods they've already done. So if that's the case, then you've kind of got to go with the Victoria era for Empire. Alright, so let's roll forward. So since we don't have fire by rank, I'm going to do something a little different. To kind of simulate a fire by rank, if you will. Okay, here's the bowman. If I can get my guys up here. Alright, now, again, we're going to simulate fire by rank. So this is how we're going to simulate fire by rank. We're just going to roll back and forth allowing our front lines to really take a pounding on them. There we go. Now we'll roll them back. When you don't have fire by rank, this is the next best thing, right? So it worked against them. Just let them get their little cells volleyed out. Alright, let's go in for the next group. This seems to be working okay. I think we did okay there. Let's go ahead and wrap them. Okay, let's get back. Fire by rank on again. Or fire by rank, fire at will on again. There we go. It's working pretty good. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. They're in melee here. So that part's not good, but let's get you guys back. Okay, turn them on. Okay. Now, let's actually start closing them in. I kind of like my simulated fire bar rank here. I'm kind of digging it. Kind of digging this. Let's go ahead and get these guys in. All right, he's had enough. Good. Okay, and we're just going to roll these guys over here. Roll these guys over. Didn't even really need the pikemen in this one. Nice. Okay. So we got these other bowmen over here. Let's go ahead and get up close and personal with them. If I'm getting kind of quiet, it's because I'm starting to get a little tired. Old age, you know. He broke with 50 men in this unit. Okay, so you're saying the blue and the gray mod. Hold on. Trying to catch back up with the chat. Okay. Blue in the Gray mod, I think, for Napoleon adds much to the historical Civil War battles. But no campaign. Yeah, it seems like the campaign is just way too simplistic, I guess is the easiest way to put it. Alright, this guy should break real easy. Oh, this guy came back, shooting us in the back. Oops. Get him sorted out. Come on. Get with it, buddy. We've taken really low losses in this. Got one more, came back over here. Whoops. Okay. Last of Mohicans here. Let's go ahead and put him in the circle. The hexagon! We're gonna make a hexagon for him. Or the pentagon, I'm sorry. Don't even have my geometry right. I'll tell you, a great movie is Zulu. That's a great movie. Zulu Dawn's even a really good movie. Alright. Away they go. Sweet, that should be about it. Oh, Nelly, we got some guys behind us. Shooting us in the back. Getting some free shots on me. There we go. Come on, tell me that's it. Alright, good. Huh, yeah, is that one for Napoleon? I'm sure it's gotta be. So we actually took quite a few losses. Not, like, tremendous, but... Alright. This is a pretty important region to have. Spend the money on that. Okay, we got it under control. Simply because we have so many men. We're going to need to get this fleet over here. Get it all fixed up. And let's recruit some more trade ships. Get them over to the trade nodes as well. I think this is a good stopping point for tonight, because I am starting to get pretty tired. I've got a lot of work to do tomorrow too, so unless it rains. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys for joining again. Great game, Dixon. That was a lot of fun playing that multiplayer game real quick. But again, if any of you guys want to find me on Steam, it's Faramir4731, and just go ahead and add me, and I will be glad to add you guys to Steam, and we can play. Yeah, I know. I'm just too tired, Sam. I'm just too tired. But I've been saying I'm going to start streaming in the daytime when I do multiplayer. Maybe I just need to start getting that done. That way you guys can see what it's like playing multiplayer. But yeah, get some pretty crazy stuff. Pretty funny too. But anyways, yes, I will definitely be on tomorrow. I don't okay. So Tuesday is usually my movie night. So if I'm not on, it's because I'm going to a movie, because it's half-price movies at the theater. But we did just see Captain Marvel, so I don't know if I'm going to that, because usually I go with my sister and we go catch a movie. That's like our Tuesday thing. But I hear you. But I most likely will be on in some shape or form tomorrow. Even if I have to stream a little earlier, doing some multiplayer, I'll do that. So anyways, yeah, it'll be fun. So I appreciate you guys again for joining along, and I will see you most likely tomorrow. And thanks again. Let me not forget to save, because that's typical of me to do. So, let me go over this first before I do leave. We are at 1710, so we're 20 turns in. Victory conditions, we still have all this to take in here. And we've got this Hindu stat we got to take, which is way in there, which means we're going to have to go to war with the Mughal or the Maratha, whichever one ends up winning the fight for India. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at all the nations. Austria is about par on where they're at this time of the campaign. France has actually taken Maine from 13 colonies, so we definitely need to get in there and get in that scrap. Help out the 13 colonies a bit. Of course, that's our holding. We mostly have a bunch of islands that we've taken. And looks like Maratha is starting to win the war over here versus the Mughal. Ottomans are unchanged, really. Poland-Lithuania has actually lost Poland for quite some time to Prussia. So I don't know how much longer Poland-Lithuania will be in it. Prussia's looking pretty strong. They're at war with us as well as Poland is. But Russia's, I guess they're doing slightly okay. They only have one extra region. Spain is about to lose a lot of colonies to us in a little bit. So France has already lost 2 colonies to us. Spain's about to get their fill, because we're going to go take New Andalusia next, and then we're going to take New Granada, and we're just going to wrap up through here with one of our militia armies, and I'm going to start building another one, and I'm going to land that in Florida, and then I'm going to attack the Cherokee from Florida to help the 13 colonies on that flank. Sweden we're at war with, and they're not doing super. Looks like United Provinces is actually doing pretty decent. They took over Flanders. Other than that, they're unchanged. USA has come up in Virginia, so we'll have to deal with those rebel scum. I don't have a peace with US. I don't really anticipate those rebels. We got to take care of them. Okay, yeah, if it's Faramir 4731 is my Steam name, so let me show you. Then you'll see it in the live stream here at the end. If you go to that, let me go to where my profile is. I don't know why you can't just do it from there, but you should be able to find it just by doing Faramir 4731. This is my TAP is one of my the clan that I'm in, but it's not TAP. It's T/ and then backslash and then / and then P. Faramir 4731. But you can, like I said, you should be able to find it with just Faramir 4731. Anyways, guys, I appreciate it as always. You guys have a good night, and we will see ya tomorrow. Did I save? I can't remember if I saved. I better save anyway, just in case, because it would suck to lose where I was at. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys, thanks again. Good night, all.